Good evening. My name is Georgie, and welcome to another live interview with one of our, not one of our, two of our OSCE passes. We have a couple success story to present in front of you. We have with us Naomi and Philip, who studied OSCE with us and are proud Australian-RNs at the moment. And joining me in this interview is Rachel from IPAS. IPAS had started off, uh, IPAS had started Noymie and Philip's journey through the OBA program. They were IPAS babies first, and then they become NAI babies. And we are so proud to present to you Naomi and Philip. Guys,
Hi, Georgie. Good afternoon to all our viewers here in the Philippines. And good evening to all of those nurses who are watching us who are currently in Australia. And wherever you are, guys, watching us live in our Facebook discussion on this NCLEX and OSCE success of Nurse Philip and Noymie. Good day to all out of you there.
Naomi and Philip.
Hello.
You can see the wonderful Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. We would love to see your wonderful faces too.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see us?
Not
Actually,
yet.
we are trying to start the video, but I think
The
the
host
host has disabled
it.
it, something written like this.
Oh, yes. We're back. Sorry for that. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Welcome to you, Philip and Naomi. Congratulations once again for achieving your dream and are proud AURNs now. Welcome to the interview from everyone at NAI. I'll let Rachel take the lead in asking you the questions because your journey started with iPass. So let's hear it from Rachel.
Georgie, I'd like
Thank-
to first thank you as well for inviting us on this interview with our previous students, Noymie and Philip. This is really a privilege for us. I am not so sure if I was able to hear the whole talk. In one of our Hope Talks, were you able to do already the Hope Talk, Miss Noymie and Sir Philip, or not yet in the online review?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Rachel,
ma'am.
we
Yeah.
did
We did that.
also.
We did.
Yeah, I can't
I
remember.
don't remember the name, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am very happy to know that you have already successfully passed your OSCE through the assistance of Nurses International. As you know, they have been doing this really, really excellent, amazing job in helping their students pass their OSCE examination. And I myself, as one of the partners of Nurses International, I feel personally so proud of all those students whom we have endorsed to Nurses International because we want to continue that kind of care that we provide to our students, we provide to our clients. At the moment that they are already assisted by Nurses International, we know that they will also be taken care of in the best abilities of Nurses International. That's why I feel very privileged that I'll be speaking to you today with regards to your success on your NCLEX, and as well as Georgie will be talking to you about your success on your OSCE. First off, guys, where are you coming from?
We're from Qatar right now.
We're working
We're
here
working
in
in
Qatar.
Qatar.
So shout out to all the nurses, the Filipino nurses who are very hardworking and who are also there in Qatar. And we hope that you guys will, we will have this inspirational story for you so that you can also achieve your Australian dreams. If you are interested of going to Australia, just like Miss Noymie and Sir Philip, we and IPAS will be able to provide you assistance, and after which Nurses International will also help you on your OSCE. So Miss Noymie and Sir Philip, how may I know, how was your NCLEX journey? Like in a brief discussion, how was your NCLEX journey?
At first of all, we would like to thank you first, IPAS family and my family, for helping us, for guiding us until we have reached this Australian
Dream.
dream, you know, for being able to become a AURN. So
When we enrolled for the NCLEX,
for the NCLEX,
IPAS review.
it's fast processing only, no, because
Yeah. Very short period
very
actually.
short period we got the schedule for the exam, but we were able to review for about
4 months.
like 4 months.
4 months review.
4 months review. But the last 2 months we really focused for the review of NCLEX.
Yeah.
So both of us also we enrolled in IPAS for review, so it's very helpful, yeah, for us to pass the NCLEX, because at that time, no, it is very challenging because we have friends who already took NCLEX and already they passed. So it's also a challenge for us that we should also pass the NCLEX, but it's you know, IPAS is really very good in giving review for this.
So from September, right? From September.
Yeah, from September we started the
our review.
review
With IPAS.
with IPAS.
And then I took the exam actually by January. I took first January 27. January 27.
That was 2023.
2023. And then you
I took it
after a
February.
week. February after a week.
After a week.
Yeah.
So for me, I already knew that he passed the NCLEX, so it's a challenge for me. And while preparing for the NCLEX, we are also preparing for our wedding.
Church wedding.
Church
Yeah.
wedding.
We were very busy that
We
time.
were very busy. We were very full packed, you know. Our mind like
And we had only like 40 days vacation that time as well. So together with preparation and for the wedding, preparation for the exam. So I don't know. I don't know how we did that.
I don't know how did that. Someone told us it's a very big blessing because we got 2 milestone achieved, wedding and the NCLEX.
But because of IPAS, actually, because of IPAS review, so
it's a really big help for us.
Really big help for us, yeah.
As what they say, it's a couple goal. Yeah,
That is
right?
the couple.
Couple goal achieved. You got married. I can't remember now the story. You got married and then you took the examination, but even you got so busy with all the things that's going on, yet you're able to make it on your examination. And that really is because of your determination as well. And you made it the point that even you're so busy with things, but you still made it, like you still did all the efforts that you can for you to be able to make it on your examination. So I can really say that it wasn't easy. I know, juggling between preparation and class, it wasn't, but congratulations to you. Now that you're already moving forward on your Australian dream, it's another journey again, but we are so happy. And the same with your students, with your classmates in the IPAS on Review and Mentoring Academy who also made it on their examination. We really salute you guys because the journey on their NCLEX, on this NCLEX, is not easy. Maybe for the USA, Australia, it's never easy for anybody, especially for those the same with you who are working nurses. And maybe you can provide some tips to all the nurses out there who are also preparing for their NCLEX. What were those effective tips that you can probably share to your classmates and friends?
For us, no, we took the NCLEX. It's not the new generation type, it's the previous type. So first we started reviewing per system. So we are organized. So it's like per system. So
respiratory, cardiac,
like
neuro.
So that's our
until we finish all the system.
Technique. And then after reviewing, again we review like for the second time around.
For the second
so
step,
to have mastery.
we called it mastery.
Yeah, for the mastery.
Then followed by
answering questionnaires. Like that.
Repeatedly. If we did like hundreds or 200 questions a day at least, then we make sure that at least 70% above the correct answer we got.
Actually, it's not every day, Daddy, because we are working 12 hours.
Yeah, it's not every day.
12 hours duty shift. So
maybe
it's very
during-
difficult.
yeah.
In 1 week, we only have, let's say, 2 days off.
12-hour shift.
12-hour shift with 2 days off in a week. So, and also that time we have a daughter. We have already a daughter. So it's like we are trying to compress everything. Like we are trying to make the most out of it. If we have off, we will go to library together so that we have focus.
We
Like
go
that.
to coffee shop,
And
milk
then
tea shop,
just to review
or
and
coffee shop in Qatar.
just to have focus, you know. And this videos, it's good thing we have access with the iPass model because
Anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
we can repeat.
Review. You can review.
We can repeat the
Repeat,
videos.
review videos.
It's like that. So it's review and practice and
Yeah.
repeat.
This
Yeah, I
practice.
think as what Sir Jay mentioned, it's always repetition. Repetition is the key, and mastery of the concept is the key. And at the same time, is I think the same with OSCE as well. That you were assisted by Nurses is International. The mastery of those procedures that you need to be able to present during the assessment day. So
Yeah.
really, congratulations to you, Noymie and Philip. We are so proud. Your entire family in the iPass Honor Review and Mentoring Academy and the iPass Processing, all of our team members who assisted you, we are very happy. We're loudly cheering for your success because you have finally surpassed this NCLEX challenge. Now you are already done with your OSCE as well with Nurses International. So thank you really from the bottom of our hearts that you trusted us, and hopefully we can continue to inspire your other workmates to continue dreaming wherever their goal is, whatever destination it is that they want to pursue. They just have to believe in themselves as well and commit whatever it is that they want to pursue in their goal, because as the same as you guys, if ever that you made it on you have already made it in your examination. And I truly believe that if somebody is going to commit whatever the goal it is that one has a plan for, then he can really make it happen. So I'll turn you over now to Georgie to discuss and to share your experiences as well with regards to OSCE.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, it's always nice to see you motivate the aspiring RNs, to challenge themselves and try to work towards making their dream come true. Like you said, if someone is really committed, there is nothing that is going to hold them back from achieving that dream. Noymie and Philip, thank you so much for trusting us with your OSCE journey. When overseas students come to us, I acknowledge this in front of the students that it is a tedious task for you. You are in a totally different environment. You're totally out of your comfort zone. You're away from your family members. You're away from everything that you're familiar with. And you're in a new country, new set of people, new faces, new nationalities. Everything is different. So congratulations, guys. You took up that challenge really well. And you fought for it and you're successful. Now, Noymie and Rachel, could you tell us more about your journey with NAI family? Because you were given to us by iPass family. Now you're NAI babies. And how was your journey with NAI when it comes to your OSCE and your preparation for OSCE?
First, Sir Georgie. So we chose NAI from where I think in social media, right?
Yeah, we
just search in social media in internet. So which review center for the OSCE is the number one, or the better to enroll with. So I just saw all NAI. So we chose NAI, and then we enrolled, and then we got the schedule, right?
Yeah, we got the
schedule for
access for the model.
Access for the Moodle first. Then we started the online review as well with the Moodle, the NAI, with the help of Sister Anusha, for enrolling. And then since we are working as well, so it's very difficult for us to attend the online session, live session. So sorry, so we just going back to the recorded videos. So again, one by one. We finish all. We make sure that we didn't miss even a single session. And then after that, we study, we analyze, we memorize, and then we master it before attending to the face-to-face.
Okay.
And then we try to make our own script for
Mhm.
every task.
Yeah.
So that before our face-to-face, at least we are bit ready for the the script, what to what to perform, because of course we don't have any idea
Yeah, we don't have any
how
idea
how it
how
would
it
be.
is, how OSCE will be, no? So it's very, when we watch the video for the Ma'am Gita, Ma'am Rina, our educators, they're very
Pretty.
excellent in explaining, no? They will be comprehensive, explaining, like we will have deeper understanding. So we will know the script by heart like this.
Okay.
So it's very helpful to us that
Thank you.
na
And how was your experience when you came to the city of Adelaide?
We had only 21 days leave.
like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
We
Only
have 3 weeks
3 weeks we
only
had.
for the face to face. So coming there, it's very nice weather. I like,
First of all,
because in Qatar it's like, desert, hot. But coming there, the weather is very nice. There are trees, like
the food,
the food
of
also.
course, the food.
Yeah. And then we chose a, what do you
Flat.
call that? A flat that is near to the review
NI
center.
NI lab in
NII
Adelaide,
lab.
just across the
Okay.
street.
Just across the street.
In the Morpeth Street,
Yeah.
Park Lane number 9. I still remember.
I still remember.
Good.
So we choose a near flat so that we can go to the lab anytime because lab is open, no, 24 hours.
24/7, the lab is open.
Yeah, 24/7. So anytime we can go to the lab and practice like this.
Yes.
So it's very helpful. Also, Ma'am Anusha is the one who coordinated this, right?
Yeah.
Our
She helped us.
accommodation. She helped us. Yeah. Ma'am
Yeah.
Anusha, by the way, is also from Nai. So
She's the admin.
actually, Nai is really the one biggest part of us passing the OSCE.
Yeah.
Even from the accommodation.
See, even I worked like 13 years, 14 years in my as a nurse.
Mhm.
For me, I will not pass the OSCE exam without enrolling for NAI. Without enrolling, I will not
Thank you.
pass.
That's big words coming from a nurse of 13 years of experience. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm glad. I
Yeah.
hope Anusha is listening to this. That she's making reaching changes in people who are coming from overseas. She's helping them out. We are all about helping. So tell me about your first day. Do you know how I remember you every time I talk to you and every time I think about you, Philip? Because when you got introduced to me, the first thing you told me was, "I'm Philip from Philippines." That's the first thing you told me. So every
That's correct.
time I talk about you, that is the first thing. That's why I acknowledged you at the beginning of this conversation. Welcome, Philip from Philippines, because I will never forget that. Because no one has ever told me like that. We've had multiple Philips as our students, but you're the only one who actually told me, "Sir, good morning, sir. My name is Philip. I'm from Philippines." Yeah. Yeah, go on. How was your first day? Tell me about your first day and your experience with 5 days of face to face.
So first day, it's like we are
Orientation.
orientation. For me personally, I am nervous and excited at the
Yeah.
same time
Yeah.
because
Anxiety. I
is
feel
there,
tense.
tense. But of course, we have to fight it, to fight
Yeah.
that feeling and just be positive like that. How about you, Daddy? What's your
The
experience?
beginning, yeah, the first day, I felt like that, but day by day, I felt like it's enjoyable practicing in the NL lab.
Yeah,
Day by
because
day.
it's different, it's diverse.
Yeah, multinational,
We have
multicultural also.
Indian classmates. We have
Indian
classmates
from Dubai, we have from UK classmates.
So
everywhere, no?
Yeah,
From
it's
Philippines as well, yeah, of course. From Philippines, India, I think Nepal as well, UK,
Yeah, Nepal.
Japan, everywhere.
it's a nice
You-
environment, so we can get to interact with
Saudi.
different people. Like also we are used to hearing them speak in English. I remember
What?
Mom Pretty always telling speak in English.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did she talk about the
That's not
fine otherwise? $5 fine for speaking in your mother tongue?
Yes.
because OSCE, no, it's not about your good at English, but at least you get to
Express.
express yourself in English
Mm.
like this. So it would be also a practice interacting with other people in other nationalities.
Mm.
Did I
Yeah,
ask you
because
to
while you're
rate your anxiety level on day one? I normally ask this
sorry.
question. To rate your anxiety on a scale of 0 to 10. Did I do that with you guys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And did I
Severe
ask
anxiety
also about the confidence level as well?
Confident.
at the beginning, at the day one? No,
Yeah. No.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So the 5 days of face to face. So you had
Mm.
your online session and you came for the face to face. So can you relate both? Is the online different from face to face?
Mm.
Of course it's different because online we get to practice by our own on our own. But
Mm.
in lab we get to practice with the equipment.
Equipment, yeah.
It's
Kernel,
of
yes.
course you have to practice face to face with the proper equipment. No?
Yeah, yeah. And of course, our teachers, Ma'am Preeti, Ma'am Gita, Ma'am Sir Georgie. So they were there, no.
Yes.
They're
They have shown us
monitoring
the
us.
demonstration.
Yes, yes.
So
They
it's a,
demonstrate the demonstration, the actual demonstration. Yeah. It helped
Yes.
a lot.
it helps a lot for us.
What about the mock assessment?
The mock test, sir.
Yes.
The mock it's
I will never forget the mock test.
unforgettable, memorable.
Gita ma'am, she want to kill me. You know?
They will yeah,
Oh my god.
they will tell you what you really lack. So you will
Yeah.
you will practice more like this.
Yeah.
They will be honest to you, our educators. So you will realize to yourself that you have to work more like this. They will tell you honestly, and then if you did well also, yeah, of course they will tell you good job like this.
I wasn't good in mental and behavioral assessment. Sorry, Sir Georgie.
It's all right.
I wasn't good at it. That's my
See, we wouldn't expect anybody to be perfect when we do the mock test. It is a point where we can have that one-on-one session with you guys and tell you these are your strengths and these are your weakness. This is what you need a little bit of correction on. Because OSCE is not like any other examination. NCLEX, you're facing a computer, you're trying to beat a computer. But in OSCE, you're actually performing it in front of another individual who's actually judging you. They might be judging it against their, one of the procedures that they have in their fantasies, or probably they've already benchmarked someone and you're being judged against that benchmarking. So it is our job to make sure that you understand your strengths and you understand your weakness so that you can convert your weakness into your strength. That's what the mock test is all about. And students often say that once we have the mock test, OSCE is a little bit easy. So when you actually go for did you guys feel like that, the real OSCE and the mock test? Can you compare both, if that's okay? Were you confident enough to face OSCE after the mock test?
Yes, we are confident now when we did the OSCE exam. But of course, we still feel nervous, but
Yeah.
we were able to prepare. Like I felt like I'm fully prepared to
Yeah.
face the
Felt
OSCE
like
exam because of the mock test and face to
because of
face.
mock test, you will feel it that you're ready for the
Okay.
OSCE exam.
Now the crucial question: how did it feel when the results came out?
Oof.
So happy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm happy because I passed.
No, your feeling after the exam. How
After
about
the exam,
how about the
sir,
feeling after
the
the
Not
exam?
result
after the
yet?
exam, when the results came. when the results
When
came?
there's
Came out.
yeah,
It's overwhelmingly happy.
of course we're very happy after the
Yeah, we
results.
cried. Actually, we cried.
She cried, and then we celebrate, of
Yeah,
course.
we celebrate, and
Celebrate.
we were very grateful.
We're very
to
proud to ourselves,
our
and
friends.
we thank Ma'am Pretty Mom the same day that we received the
I
email
think I
results.
messaged you also,
We
Sir
message
Georgie,
I
you,
have your
message
message. I still have your message, Naomi.
the same day that we received the results. So finally we became a AURN.
We're very we were very so happy until now. We're happy. It's
Now
for
that
me, OSCE is the
yeah,
most
yeah, go on,
difficult exam.
please.
For me,
Yeah.
OSCE is the most difficult exam because well, like what you said, Sir Georgie, it's not like NCLEX that you are facing computer only. In OSCE, you are being judged as a whole person, like you
with
will
limited time. With limited time,
yeah,
right?
with limited time, 10 stations with limited time, no? 10 minutes each. It's the most difficult exam,
It's
OSCE.
it's very hard
Even though
exam.
I am working as a staff nurse for how many years?
More than 10 years. More than 10 years.
10 years, 10 years. More than 10
more
years.
than 10 years.
So it's for me, it's the most difficult exam. So I'm very thankful. We are very thankful to my family.
All the tasks we are doing
You
in
are
our
my family.
even you're doing that task every day in your job, you're taking the vital signs every day for hours, hourly, or whatsoever you're performing the examination, all types of examination, the respi, neuro, the vascular. We're doing it in our work every day. But still,
But still, no, how can
I will not.
how can you finish it in 8 minutes?
Correct.
What strategies you will?
Yeah, strategies, the techniques.
So
Because
one
we got it. We got it from NAI. We got it from NAI.
So now that you have registered nurses in Australia, what are the chances of getting a visa and flying over to Australia, you reckon?
Actually, we are not very in hurry to because still we have a job here, but we are applying for independent visa.
We are applying for
so we are still waiting for the grant.
We're just waiting for the grant.
You guys wouldn't have a problem. Two nurses with two nursing registrations. So the 189 it's not an impossible task for you. You're gonna get it anytime sooner. I'd be very happy to see you guys reach Australia because normally, Rachel, when the overseas students get their visa and when they come over to Australia, they'll send us a message. Sir, I got 189, I got 190, and I'm going to this part of Australia. What do you think? They'll always ask, because most of those students, Preeti, me, and Geeta are the first people they meet in Australia. We are the ones who kind of start talking about this is how Australia is, this is how the work is, this is how what you're gonna face, these are the conditions under which you'd be working. So they always tend to ask for advice. That kind of brings that bond closer. So we feel like it's a family member. Like I said, Naomi, I still have her message when she messaged me after she passed the exam. So each student leaves a reaching mark in our lives and in our minds. So when that message pops out of the phone, you have a smile on your face, and you feel like, wholeheartedly you want to help them out. And that is why we call ourselves an AI family. And I still talk to students who were with us in 2020, in 21. I still keep in touch with them. It feels really good. And you're walking down the street and you'll hear the sir, and you turn around. I'm terrible with names, but Pretty remembers everybody's names. And you'll see that smile, that very, you'll be like, oh my God, this is my student, and you feel so proud. And that is the gratification, that is the job satisfaction that we get. Now, you guys made us really proud. There were so many couples who have done it together, Rachel, and they've passed together and they are working in Australia already. And some of them are uh, like these guys, they've applied for visas. Some of them want to take it a little bit easier. But whatever it is, the pathway that iPass and NAI has provided to achieve your dreams, that's I think iPass requires a standing ovation and a round of applause because you guys are the stepping stones to their achieving their dreams. And I'm so proud that NAI has been partnered with IPAS for all these while. And I pray to God that this partnership, evolves much more and it turns out into a long-lasting relationship between two families, and we become a big family. Uh, Anything else you want to tell Naomi and Philip, to those guys who are, I mean, we just finished an examination and we're going to start a new set of face-to-face for the September takers on Monday. So do you have any words of wisdom, words of advice for those guys? There'll be a lot of overseas guys coming, just like you did.
Yeah. Actually, we have prepared a little acronym of tips on how to pass. It's
Okay.
AURN.
Okay.
A, always
Always
be
be
positive
positive
and
and
have
have
faith.
faith.
So don't
Okay.
forget that all these things we have to ask blessing from above.
Yeah.
Like
Every
we have
day,
to keep our
every day you have to pray.
yeah and be positive. Just trust yourself, and if it's God's will, it's
They will-
God's will. And then you
You
for
understand
yeah,
understand the scenario and the task.
yeah.
Understand the scenario and the task.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, we're talking about the OSCE exam itself, that we needed to understand by heart what task we need to accomplish, like that. And R for review
Review
and
and
have
have more
more practice.
practice.
So as we are always telling that we need to
That's the key.
that's the key.
That's the key.
Yeah.
You have to practice, 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 practice.
Repeat and repeat
Repeat
until it
and
becomes a
practice.
muscle memory,
Muscle memory
like that. And the way it will be taught in
in the
nurse,
lab, in the
yeah, in the
NAI.
I'm
lab.
sure that is
Yeah.
what Preeti always says, muscle memory. Do it again and
Yeah.
again and again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one,
Last
and
one is N,
never give
never
up.
give up.
Never give up.
So never give up on your dreams. Always go on.
And you
So
are the
that's
living
really
examples of people who never give up and people who have proven that it's possible. It's not just a dream. You can accomplish that dream. If you, like Rachel said earlier, if you have the commitment and if you're ready to do that, put in that hard work, any dream is achievable. Congratulations once again, guys. You have made us so proud. Rachel, would you like to say something?
Just like to shout out as well all our educators in IPAS Honor Review and Mentoring Academy, the educators of Noymie and Philip, and all our success coaches as well, who made a significant part on their NCLEX journey. And really, with the partnership of Nurses International and IPAS Processing, I can see that we are really making a difference in our nursing community. Every time that we wake up in the morning and we hear that there is somebody who made it on their examination, that makes us really feel very proud and very grateful, because this is a rare opportunity that we also have. This is a blessing that we also acknowledge that it is coming from the Lord. And the skills that your educators have, the skills like George's skills, Pretty skills, your Gita mom's skills, this is a blessing. And we are really very grateful that God has given us this kind of blessing so that we can be able to help our nursing community out there. So thank you so much really for your trust in us, and thank you that you're one of these nurses who keep on inspiring our other nurses as well, that they have just to continue reaching for their dream, to never stop, as you mentioned, to never quit. There can be challenges, especially for the NCLEX and for the OSCE, because they might feel tired on doing practices and they feel very pressured with all the things that they have in mind. They feel overwhelmed with everything. But guys, you just have to trust the process, because as you mentioned, Noemi and Philip, if this is meant for you, this will be yours. And God will give that blessing to you because you worked hard for it. So I wish you all the best from all of us in IPAS Processing and IPAS Honor Review and Mentoring Academy. On our end, we wish you the best. We are very excited to see that next time, Georgie, after some months, we will be seeing them working in Australia, you know?
Yeah.
And we're so
Yeah.
excited. They will be tagging us, Georgie, that they are already
Yeah.
there.
They're already there. And I'll be waiting for the
Yung-
text message saying that, sir, we got the 189 granted, and here we come. And to the
Yes.
down under, we will all be here to welcome you. And like Rachel said, if Lord brings you to it, he will see you through it. That is the faith, and that is the power that moves us along this hard life. Okay. So if you have the trust, if you have the belief, and if you have the faith, you will not give up. And here we have, guys, two examples, Naomi and Philip. Thank you so much once again for taking your time out to join us in this talk show. And thank you, Rachel. I know it's a Saturday and you're busy, but I really appreciate you being here. Thank you once again, and God bless you all. And good night.
Thank you, Georgie.
Thank you,
Thank
Ma'am
you to Nurses International for changing the lives of our Filipino nurses and all other international nurses out there. Congratulations to the success of NAI as well.
Pleasure is all ours,
Thank-
and God bless you all.
God bless.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Naya and Philip.
Thank you, Ma'am Rachel. Thank you, IPAS.
Thank you, Nay.